Hi guys, I'm James McIntosh and today I'm joined with the under-18's captain Henry Searle. Henry, you must be over the moon with your victory involving the league. Could you just tell us a bit about it?
Yeah, just for having me first off. Yeah, it's been good. Obviously we've worked hard the whole season, trained on a Friday night. I think me and all the boys worked hard and I think to be honest we really deserve to win it. Obviously we've had a few challenges on the way, but we've overcome them and that's why we've won every game. Still got one more to go here next Sunday at Privet hopefully.
Well, we'll get on to that a bit later, but what was your actual ambitions going into the league? Was it to get champions or was it a bit different?
Nah, it was always to be champions. Obviously unbeaten's another plus. Probably in other cups we would have loved to go on a bit further. Like there was a cup we lost in recently, which we know now we could have won. The FA Youth Cup as well was a bit disappointing for us, and I think me and the boys all know that. But hopefully next season we can push and try and get that first round, second round, make a bit of history and do the exact same again. So yeah, it's been very good.
Well, I was speaking to Callum, as you know, and he mentioned about coming through the college course and how the college helps involve in the football side of things. And I just want to understand, what was your reasoning behind doing this college course? Was it because of this direct link with Gosport?
Yeah, it was a direct link with Gosport. Obviously, I was here last season. I didn't play as much as obviously I would have liked to, but I understood the decisions. I think going to the college just helped everyone there. It's as a footballer, obviously Pat's great. Obviously, when I've come and been involved with the boys here, Joe's been great and all the lads have as well. So I think, yeah, just going to the college, obviously getting lucky, not lucky, but deserving to win, working hard there, and obviously directly, obviously being in Gosport is where most people want to be.
Well, it's the perfect place to be, isn't it, Gosport? And I've got a question on Zak Sharp, so I'll be speaking to him a bit later, so you'll have to watch that interview. But yeah, well, Zak Sharp, what's he been like as a manager? Because obviously it's been his first season in charge, and he must have been a great manager.
Yeah, Zak's been quality. I think, as long as the other coaches as well. But I think, Zak, if you ask him, he'll help you out. Obviously, not everything's always gone right with losses and stuff, but he deals with it really well. And yeah, I think he's been great, along with the other coaches, Nath, Flamo, James, Connor. Yeah, we've all been great, and yeah, I think he's probably one of the main reasons we're doing as well as we are, and we continue to do as well as we are because of Zak. Yeah.
Well, it must be funny having a manager like Zak, because especially like yourself, often you're playing alongside him in these Pompey Senior Cup games.
Yeah, it's good, but he leads like he would as a manager for me. He always helps, along with the other boys as well. He always helps out. He never, would moan you up unless he expects better from the other. But yeah, it's like having a manager on the pitch. It really is, and obviously, a few of my mates that come watch and stuff, they're like, you're playing with him. It's pretty cool. Yeah, he's very good as well. He's good at football.
Well, he's not too bad, like we saw today with the 2-1 victory against Winchester. But no, basically involving yourself now, what are your aspirations? So both for yourself and for the team?
Obviously, I like to go as high as I can go. I don't really know too much about what the other boys want to do. It wouldn't be too far off, but obviously Pat and Joe's the right direction. Obviously, with the help of Zak, all the other coaches as well. I think that would be, best for me, seeing as how I can go. But at the end of the day, it's up to me seeing how hard I want to work and all the boys around me, how they thrive off. And yeah, that's basically just getting as high as I can in the football pyramids. If ever that's pro or not, just enjoying football. That's what it matters.
And finally, this is a bit of a weird question because I was speaking to Callum Mann on this, but he did say you were the worst dancer within the squad.
Yeah.
Do you have any words on that?
Yeah, I'm definitely not the worst dancer. It's definitely him.
Oh, so Callum, apparently you're the worst dancer, mate.
Yeah, you're the worst dancer, man. I'm probably the best. He's probably the worst. But if I had to pick someone in the 18's to be the worst dancer, I'd have to probably go with Jackson Barr. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, he's awful. Yeah, he's not great. And then obviously he looks at me and thinks that's pretty good. Yeah, he's not great.
Well, like Callum, I respect the confidence of you. But to end the interview, I'm sure you know, can you get the final words up the borough?
Up the borough.
And final words from me, up the borough. Hi guys, I'm James McIntosh and today I'm joined by the under-18's manager and first team player Zak Sharp. Zak, I think it's only right we start on the win today against Winchester. I mean, what a win. We left it a bit late to grab the 3 points, but at the end of the day it could be a massive 3 points.
Yeah, I think obviously we left it late, but I think it was an important win considering obviously what happened Friday. So long weekend for us, but 3 points are vital today, so all good, we got the win.
Well, I'm glad to say we got the win, and the first team, everything's looking really good. But not just that, the under-18s. I mean, you must be over the moon with how it's gone. Champions and well, we could be invincible at Privet Park next Saturday, Henry was saying.
Yeah, so I took over the 18s in the summer and I took over a young squad. So like most of our boys are 15, 16 years old. We haven't got much second years. So in the league, there's a lot of second years. So a lot of 17, 18 year olds. So get the job done already. It's just like credit to the boys really. The boys are excellent. Like from minute one, just play teams off the park and just their character, and then the way they have been throughout the whole year, listening and just taking on new ideas, have been great really.
So for you, managing, I remember speaking to you at the start of the season. You said you were really looking forward to getting into managing, and has it lived up to expectations for you?
Yeah, so obviously I did the 23s last year when obviously I was playing with Peterborough under Pat and Joe. That was slightly different because the 23s league was a bit hit and miss at times. I remember speaking to you at the start of the year about it. The 18s have been more consistent, like player-wise, just like the whole togetherness has been more consistent throughout the whole year. So as staff, we've allowed to like put our stamp on things. It's been really good, to be fair.
So did you know instantly that this group of players, it was always going to be a good set of players?
Yeah, so I knew a few of the boys anyway. My brother's that age, so I knew a few like Henry Searle, Max Blake, Ethan Jones. I know a few of them anyway from just previously watching them grow up. So I knew when I took the 18's job, I knew I'd have a good group of boys in there that can push for the first team, and as we can see, some of them have gone into the first team this year. So
well, that perfectly links to my next question actually, because I was speaking to Henry about it. He said one of the perks of doing the course along with St Vincent's is that first direct link with Gosport. Like you said, playing alongside you in these cup games is just fantastic.
Yeah.
And it's just a big drawing point of the course.
Yeah, definitely. And also like me, Pat and Joe are really good mates, so like we talk all the time about football. So anyone that impresses the 18s, we get them in for training, and Pat and Joe has a look at them. And credit to Pat and Joe, they've given the young lads a chance. Like unfortunately, managers that have come here before haven't done that. But Pat and Joe have done it with like Henry, Ethan, Max. I think there's in total 8 this year that have been involved or played for the first team, so which is excellent. It shows like the progression's there, and Pat and Joe are willing to give them the boys if they deserve it.
Well, it's how we're coping with it, isn't it, with all the cup ones, and it's things you love to see. And you mentioned there Pat and Joe, they're your best mates, aren't they, involved in the football? And I'm guessing they've given you a lot of guidance involved in managing.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, like I watch obviously when we do our gospel sessions, like playing wise, I take some bits from there and take them into coaching myself. Like I said, me, Pat and Joe speak all the time, so the link's always there. So yeah, I definitely watch and learn from them too as well.
And do we expect to see a big crowd at Privet Park this Saturday? And is this when Gosport, they will decide whether we're invincible or not?
Well yeah, so hopefully this Sunday the weather holds off and we're home, we're playing here. Time to be confirmed yet by the league, but hopefully a good turnout. I think the boys deserve a good turnout.
Definitely.
I think we've only played here a few times this year due to the weather. I think the boys deserve it, and get as many people here as we can possible. That'd be excellent for the boys, and they'll love it and they'll thrive with it.
Well, Zach, it's great to see the boys champions, but I have got one final question. Henry and Callum, they were having a bit of an argument about it. Who's the worst dancer within the team?
Worst dancer in our team? What, the under 18's team?
Under 18, so Callum can be included with the argument. We got to settle this today.
It's probably got to be Henry Searle.
It's
got to be
Henry
Searle. Yeah.
Henry, what are you saying, mate? Well, the argument is settled, and Zach, I think you know how to end the interview. Can we get the final words up the borough?
Up the borough.
The final words from me, up the borough.